Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Talk RGV. My name is Mike Singletary, your host. With me, as always, is my co-host, Jerry Garza.
What's going on, Mike?
How's it going, Jerry?
It's going good, man.
How's your week going?
Good.
It's been hot, no?
Well,
Cloudy, but hot.
Yeah, there's like more rain than usual.
Yeah.
Like I find it weird. Like it's raining like a little bit every day,
See.
and now it's like right now it hasn't rained a couple of days, so it's like really hot and humid.
Yeah.
Mosquitoes are gonna be out there in full
Yeah.
flight soon.
Well, yesterday they were out, man, because I was kind of cutting the grass here in my yard, and man, I got attacked. Those mosquitoes.
It's that time of the season, man, where
time.
the mosquitoes are out and the weather's all crazy.
See.
It's like a hotter than normal.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna be saying this for the rest of our life.
Pretty much.
It's the hottest summer in recorded history.
It's climate change.
Yeah,
Jerry.
climate change,
Yeah.
whatever, man. Whatever people want to call it these days, man. But it's gonna be like this for the rest of our lives, man.
Pretty much. And
I don't think people realize that this is gonna be
the norm.
the norm. Every year, it's gonna be the hottest in recorded. Maybe 1 year or 2 years will be like a little bit lower, maybe
See.
just the same, but it's gonna just keep on climbing and climbing.
Yeah, because like right now it's Saturday. It's cloudy, but it's still hot. So we
Yeah.
have our little AC running full blast.
Yeah,
and-
so you people that complain, what's that humming in the background, and I don't like it,
Yeah.
we're gonna have it on, man. We're not gonna be over here dying without the AC on.
Can you imagine those pit stains and
Nasty.
and
Ain't nobody want to see
all
that.
through the house.
Just deal with the humming.
Sweaty, big, fat guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to see
Nobody
that.
wants to see that. So, yeah, you're gonna be dealing with the aircon, a little bit of noise back in the background.
Dude, and you know what I hate? That it rains on the weekends. Because that's the only time that I really get like a full day to work on my yard and stuff. And then it rains, and I can't cut my grass.
Yeah, I remember. When was it? Last weekend?
See,
It was raining, and I was like, I just relaxed because I don't have a yard to cut or anything. I live in an
see.
apartment, so
I'll see.
just chilling, watching the rain. It's not gonna wake me up, or I have to deal with it going back, going to or from work or anything like that.
Sí.
Just chill,
Pues tú que te gustan movies, you just probably
just watch the
stayed and watched
movies at
movies.
home. Yeah, pretty much. The only thing we gotta deal with is my dog barking, but other than that, it's all good.
Do you get any neighbor complaints for your dog, man?
No,
No.
that apartment complex has a lot. It's like pet friendly, so there's a lot of dogs.
Los perros, por donde sea.
Yeah.
Yeah, my neighbors have a whole bunch of dogs. I'm surprised they're kind of quiet. Every time we film, they're quiet.
They're not out there going crazy. It's 'cause
Sí.
it's in the middle of the day, they're asleep, man.
Yeah.
They're spent all night barking. Right now, they're sleeping.
Pues see, I should go bark over there, right? Go to the fence and bark so they can.
Yup, that's exactly what I do when my dog, when she's falling asleep, I just start barking in her ear, and I go, "How do you like it now?"
See,
She'll snuggle up next to me and start sleeping, and I'll just be there, like flicking the back of her ears or her hair or something, just the back of her head, waking her up, and then she'll just move. She gets tired of me, so. And I go, "Hey, man, you keep me up all night with her licking and just
Yeah.
their barking and all that, just like
does she go crazy with the sirens?
sirens, doorbells, all that stuff, the
Sí.
normal."
The
And,
normal.
and she's not scared of thunder, so she'll bark at thunder and lightning, dude. If it's at night, if she sees the lightning, the light flicker like
Sí.
through the windows and all that, she'll start barking because she knows what's coming.
Well, I mean the weather's at least it's not 104.
Nah.
It's like a steady 90.
Yeah, at least we're not gonna be. Yeah, that 110-degree weather. It's gonna get here.
Yeah, it'll be here, but right now I can enjoy it.
Yeah.
The weekend, enjoy the weekend. What's happening right now? The weekend, Saturday. Isn't it the fight with
We got Jake Paul
Jake Paul.
versus Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.
See, like he's like an actual boxer, sort of.
He's a boxer, yeah. I mean, he's not the greatest boxer, but he's an actual functioning,
Trained.
not 30 years out of his prime
Right.
boxer. So, sure.
Exactly. He's young. He's not like a has-been.
Yeah, he's not like Mike Tyson, and that's kind of harsh to call him a has-been. But, I mean, if we're going to put it into
Well, he's not in his-
context. He's not
Not in his prime.
Yeah, he's not in his prime.
Not in his prime.
Yeah, so, yeah, it's going to be tonight. Well, we're filming on Saturday,
Is
so
it on Netflix or?
it's going to be on The Zone. DAZN. So, yeah.
like an app or what?
yeah, it's an app.
Ah, okay. Well, hopefully it doesn't crash, like Netflix did with the.
No, The Zone usually has fights here and there. I think they had the Canelo fight
Oh, okay.
a couple months back or a month back. No, the Zone they show boxing and their app doesn't really crash. I really don't get onto that app that much, but right now I'm watching the Club World Cup, so it's on the Zone for free. I mean, I didn't have to pay anything, so I'm there watching it
I saw
all
that.
day and all night.
I saw an article on that in the news. That Club World Cup is getting like, como empty stadiums. They're not getting a full. They're not getting a full.
One, I think I'm going to say this. I'm going to put it into context, right? And I'm glad you brought that up because I've been reading stuff like that lately.
Because it's not the World Cup.
This is not the World Cup of countries. No, it's a Club World Cup of teams around the world. So we got teams from Brazil, teams from Morocco, teams from England, France. Do we get French teams? Yeah, we got PSG there. So we got teams from all around the world, right? Auckland City is there, like they're a team from I think New Zealand. So you got all these teams from all around the world, from all parts of the world, and they're participating in the Club World Cup, right? And these teams are gonna get already getting a good bonus just being there.
Okay.
And if they win, they're gonna get their team gets hundreds of millions of dollars in prize money, right?
Okay.
It's being held in the United States right now, and they're being played in Seattle, Nashville. I don't know if I saw Austin,
I saw New Jersey.
New Jersey, Orlando. I mean, you got it all around the United States, right?
Right.
Some of these games are being held at 11 o'clock in the morning, well, Central Time, so 12 o'clock, midday, or 2 o'clock in the afternoon in Orlando or in Nashville. Dude, you know how hot it is?
And they're not covered in their. They don't
Dude,
know AC, right?
No, the only stadium that they've been playing in that has AC, more or less, is the one in Atlanta. It's an indoor stadium. They played there. My team, Manchester City, they played there. They were all, first of all, I've seen the Atlanta stadium many times. Cowboys have played in Atlanta. I see it every year. The NFL, it's a cool stadium, but I'm like, whatever, dude. The European mind could not comprehend an enclosed roof stadium that humongous, dude.
With AC.
With AC.
It's America, man.
The guy's like, I was watching a vlog of one of the Manchester City fans walking in. He's like, I feel like I'm walking into a theater, a movie theater. He goes, and there's AC and it's cold in here, but I'm gonna watch a football match. I'm like, yeah, man. I was just like thinking, I'm like,
their mind was blown.
Their mind was completely blown. I don't think they've ever seen an indoor football stadium. But it's absolutely necessary in our climate to have something like that.
In the South, for sure. Man.
Yeah, because it's in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Miami has like their own. It's covered. Basically, Miami Stadium is an outdoor, but the roof covers the fan, so there's some sort of shade going on, right? Orlando's no roof. It rained the other day, and when it rains in Florida for like a couple of minutes, it's just downpouring.
Yeah, I've been there.
Another thing the European mind couldn't comprehend, just a sudden downpour. Right. These guys are from England. There's raining all the time, but they just couldn't comprehend how much fat and the droplets were. How just rain just like that.
See.
So it was one of those things that it's too hot for the fans to go out there. And two, not every one of these teams has a massive fan base. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would understand if like they were playing like a country. Yeah, you might fill up the stadium because you're going to get fans from all around that country showing up. Maybe 20,000 or so.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
If you're like a small country, if you're like a big country like Brazil, Argentina, United States, you're going to fill up the stadium. So that's my point. Basically saying like it's hot or it's raining.
There's not a big fan base.
The fan bases for some of these teams is not that big. Now, my team, well, we've been okay filling up the stadium if we're playing a pretty big team. But when we played a team that's not that big and not popular, the stadium didn't get filled. So that's I think the main issue there. It just depends who's playing. Also, when Messi plays, everybody's gonna show up. That stadium's gonna get filled up.
Yeah.
When you get like a big team from like right now, Palmeiras and Botafogo are playing. There's two teams from Brazil, right? So both fan bases are there right now watching it. I think it was in Philadelphia because I saw one of the fans wearing the Botafogo jersey with the Rocky uh, fighting gear, right? So we had the boxing gloves and everything. So the stadium was full, and it's a quarterfinal match. So that's already getting to the point where the bigger teams are going to start filling up the stadium, and I'm pretty sure the final is going to be full. But when you have smaller teams from smaller countries, from smaller countries, you're not going to fill up the stadium.
Yeah. Yeah, well, they asked the FIFA World Cup president if he was worried about it, and he said no.
Yeah,
Like, nah,
I think he understands that the heat and just who's playing at that time is gonna do a lot for. Like when City played Juventus on a few days ago, those two teams are big teams for the respective countries. The stadium was, I would say, 85% full. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, circling back, do you think Jake Paul has a chance, man? Or do you not care? He really don't care, right?
And if he wins, he wins. If he doesn't, I'll be happy if he doesn't win.
See.
I mean, he's one of those guys that he hasn't really fought anybody. Julio Cesar Chavez, I know he has like junior. I mean, it's not his dad,
Yeah,
you know.
it's not his dad.
So we'll see, man. I mean, I want to see the highlights. I'm pretty sure Twitter's gonna have a stream going somewhere, so I'll probably catch it like that. And hopefully, Cesar Chavez
I'm pretty sure
catches him off guard.
Yeah, it's gonna be clipped and put online. So
Yeah.
I'll see how it ended up eventually, like tomorrow morning, if not today in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
But did you see that little clip of Mark Wahlberg meeting Julio Cesar Chavez?
Mm-mm.
That he was asking him if he would do his movie of his life.
Really?
Yeah, and Mark Wahlberg said yes.
Oh wow.
He's like, yeah, we'll do it. We'll.
So is he gonna be like learning Spanish, or how does that gonna work?
No, they had like a translator, but he was like telling him, like in Spanish, like he wants him to do the movie about his life.
Oh, okay.
So that was pretty cool. I thought, wow, pretty good.
Pretty good,
I
man.
want to see that movie. He's already played a boxer, no? Didn't he play con what's the guy from Batman?
With Christian Bale?
Christian Bale.
Yeah, I think I saw that movie.
I forgot what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember the movie,
Yeah,
but
this is-
I remember seeing it. I just don't remember the name of it.
see. All right. We talked about this, but it happened a couple of weeks ago, that SpaceX explosion.
Mm-hmm.
It was the 10th flight, Ship 36. It exploded during one of the testings. And I saw in the news that Mexico is concerned about contamination because apparently, like, pieces actually landed over there in Mexico.
Yeah, man. When I heard that there's pieces over there, like, you don't realize how close it is to the border. You don't realize how close SpaceX and their launch pad is to the border.
So their president said, like, we need to have a discussion with SpaceX because the parts are landing in Mexico, man. So, and plus, like, SpaceX said that they'll help with the retrieval of all their because they want the pieces because of, I don't know, some investigation and stuff. But they want the pieces and they have to go to Mexico to get it. So it becomes kind of like
a political
international problem.
Incident, yeah.
See. Pero, I don't know, man. I was talking to you about this incident last time. I was like, don't you think they're so far along that they shouldn't have these kinds of accidents, man?
And I said no, because I know they got the best scientists that they can get.
Right.
But I guarantee you, because of what's going on, if stuff like this was happening in NASA, it'd be a national investigation. Can you imagine if NASA
had things exploding
on them all the time? People would be up in arms. We're going, hey, where's our tax dollars going to?
They'd shut it down.
Exactly. So I'm saying they're not as far along as people think. Mm-hmm. They're doing a lot of testing because obviously you want to test because you don't want casualties because eventually you're going to start taking, people in these rockets, to space. Yeah. And doing all these tests obviously prevents any casualties, but just because it's so public and how these explosions happen, and that one was just a massive explosion.
Well, it's a big ship, man.
It is a very big ship.
People see it on TV.
It is a big ship,
and they see it, but they don't. I don't think they've seen the scale of it.
It's a big ship. These explosions are big because of the big ships, and they cause so much havoc around, Brownsville, Boca Chica, the island. People's doors and windows shake and break sometimes because of this.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. I was. It's like I was telling you, and I think I said this on a podcast before. When these guys came over here and they got denied by California and other.
It was for a reason.
It was for a reason.
Yeah.
And this is the reason.
Yeah.
People were super happy. Oh, Elon and this. But once Elon's. And I was already skeptical. Before, I don't care. I didn't even care about Elon's political affiliation at that time either.
Yeah.
And you know me for many years. You know that I'm all for space and exploration. I love all that stuff, man. Like my favorite movie is Interstellar. I'm all for that. But if it's if it's too at the risk of harming, the SPI and all the animals there and all that, that I don't like that. And that like you said, and I was saying, there's a reason California said, "Nah, you're not going to do any of this over here anymore."
Well, they already have a space station there, and it's already.
Yeah, it caused. Unless it's in the middle of nowhere in the desert, where I think they have another one, that's fine. But even then, you're still there. There's still wildlife in the desert.
We'll see.
You know what I mean? So.
You can't do anything without messing with.
Yeah, but when you're the water's there, you got a lot of wildlife in that area. I mean, tons of wildlife live in that area. It's not just like in the desert where you're gonna kill a couple of lizards, a couple of snakes, some bird. Over here is just like there's everything. We got dolphins, we got turtles, we got gators. Birds, gators, everything is all there.
Todo lo que falta es que miren que se hallen una turtle muerta con un pedazo de SpaceX.
Yeah.
Y ya con eso.
You're gonna get.
Se acaba el show.
Yeah, dude. You're gonna get. And this is something that I kind of knew was already gonna happen, and it's happening.
Well, speaking of turtles, Jerry, they released some turtles over there at SPI, the Sea Turtle Inc.
Mm-hmm.
They released 130 hatchlings into the Gulf. Ping-pong-sized turtles. And apparently they imprint on where they leave. That's where they come back to nest. So, good luck, little turtles.
Yeah. Also, when you see sea turtles videos online, if you see like some dude like spraying off like stuff off of their shell and it looks like too good to be true, it's probably AI.
Oh.
I've seen a lot of videos where people are like sharing this and it's like AI big time and like
AI, man.
Oh, we're helping this big sea turtle and you see like everything's all like just something's just slightly off.
Yeah, little things.
And people are sharing, like if it's nothing, you read the comments and everybody, that's so beautiful and the world still cares for our no, dude, it's AI.
It's AI. It's AI, man. It's gonna get good enough that you can't find the glitches.
It's eventually gonna get.
So
to
it's
that
eventually
point.
gonna get there, man. So I don't know, man. I don't know where we're gonna be at with that AI. And that's all I have for local topics, Jerry. We're talking about local topics.
Mm-hmm.
McAllen Brownsville ISD approves budget for raises for teachers, so that's good. Teachers are gonna get a raise.
I mean, they still don't get paid enough.
No, dude. It's puro babysitting.
Yeah. It's one of those things like I hear people say it all the time. Teachers, man, they get the summer off and teachers this and I go, dude, ain't nobody want to take care of your ugly kid. You think your kids are so like the best kids in the world, right?
Yeah.
And for the most part, if you're good, if you pay it, if you know and you're not so blinded by, that's your child.
Yeah.
You know that your kid either misbehaves or behaves.
They know what they got, dude.
They know what they got.
Yeah.
A lot of these kids don't behave, man.
No.
They are some of the worst kids ever.
Yeah.
And they're creating so much havoc for these poor teachers.
Yeah.
They're embarrassing themselves in front of because they want to get a laugh out of a friend or a girl or whatever.
Yeah. They think they're the first ones.
Yeah. And the teachers are just going through so much and then they're getting paid $55,000 or $60,000, $65,000, whatever they get paid, right?
Yeah.
And that's just I'm talking about the high mark already.
See.
If you go to like the Head Starts and all that, they're still teachers. They're still teaching your kids, and they're not getting paid that much.
Right.
It's bad.
Yeah.
These kids are bad. So, teachers, you don't get paid enough.
Yeah, you need more.
You need
More time off. Actually.
100,000 should be the bare minimum for a teacher.
Yeah.
I'm saying it right now.
Yep.
Because ain't nobody,
Es puro guante, dude.
ain't nobody could handle. Only a special person can handle taking care of 15 to 20 to 25 kids. Sometimes the classrooms are overpacked.
It's more.
And it's just one teacher.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And then you have the parents when it comes back time to take them back to school, like in August, September, or whatever. Ponen en el social media. Yay, okay, it's time. Okay, it's time to go back to school.
Bye. They're all happy. They go into the door.
They do their little...
Why do you have kids if you don't want them
Their
around?
little skits, exactly. Oh, man.
I don't have any kids, so I'm not hurting no teacher out there with my dumb kid, man, doing stupid crap out there, man.
You should, man. You should have cranked them out. Have like three
man.
little Jerry's running around. Can you imagine?
They don't need to be dealing with little Jerry's running around.
Yay. Jeff Bezos, Jerry, of Amazon, he's getting married again. He's having a 3-day wedding in Venice, Italy.
You know he signed a prenup, right?
Oh, for sure, man. His first wife took him for half of
That's
Amazon,
what I'm saying.
man.
That's what I'm saying. You know he signed a prenup now.
Took him for like what, $54 billion?
Something like that. And she donated like a lot of it, right?
Yeah. She donated a lot of it, and she still has.
And she's still a billionaire.
She's still a billionaire. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they have some sort of a prenup with Lauren Sanchez, news anchor Lauren Sanchez, journalist Lauren Sanchez. 3-day wedding, can you imagine, dude? I had one wedding, and I was kind of like exhausted at the end of the day. Can you imagine 3 days?
That's what money does, man.
Pro dinero.
Yep. That's what money does. Gives you 3 days instead of one.
3-day Amazon wedding. You think he got his rings from Amazon?
Nah. This guy doesn't buy anything that's from his own stuff.
I don't know, man. They say rich people are pretty cheap.
Yeah, that guy has a yacht, though. It's not pretty cheap.
Bueno, sí. Amazon. Jeff Bezos. Diddy, Jerry. They say Diddy is getting several charges dropped. So it's looking like he's going to be set free.
Well, there's still more to go, no? I know that some stuff got dropped, but there's still more to go.
A lot of the kidnapping thing got dropped, the trafficking thing got dropped, and some other things got dropped. So I don't know, man.
But there's a lot of stuff against him, though.
See. There's a lot of stuff against him.
He beat the crap out of his girlfriend on there.
Yeah.
He has to get something for that, no?
Maybe, but like I don't know. We'll see how it goes, man. But he's getting, I don't know. He's probably got the best lawyers out there, man, because they're dropping the charges. Liver King, Jerry, is the guy. You remember, the Liver King?
Mm-hmm. He got arrested.
He got arrested for making terroristic threats
to Joe Rogan?
Against Joe Rogan.
Like he was over here wanting to fight him in Austin?
He wants to fight him. Ya cuando estás así, dude, ya estás loco, man. Ya.
Well,
supposedly they're saying that he's rich, but I think that's like the actions of somebody that needs like money and attention and stuff, man. So es que ya no tiene dinero.
He's already out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the guy's already he's done.
Have you seen the videos? He's crazy.
He is crazy.
He has like one eye like dilated and the other one like not.
And a lot of stuff he did was not even real because he was taking steroids.
Yeah, he's all steroids.
So it's not like he was all doing all that and look at me, I did this because I ate raw meat and
liver,
and all that. No, man, the guy was doing steroids. So
much.
Yeah, it's one of those fake guys that are online and people follow them and they think that they're cool and they build their persona off of that and then they get their show and all that. So, man, it's just more fake stuff that I don't really care about. I don't even pay attention to that. So
yeah. Pero I don't know, man. Do you think Joe Rogan's gonna get like security now and like I don't know. Does he have? He probably does, right?
He has one guy.
A couple of guys with him.
I'm
Well,
sure
the
he's
guy
also.
the guy himself
But,
is like
dude,
a jujitsu.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, he's in Austin, and the guy's. I'm pretty sure he's carrying a gun. So, I mean, the Liver King could have gone super close, and the guy probably would have just pulled a gun on him and shot him. All
Yeah.
those muscles are going to help you.
Fanny pack.
Yeah.
He has a gun in his fanny pack. It's
Yeah.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah. He has to be packing.
Yeah. Dude, I saw a movie. Actually, I saw a documentary, the Astro World documentary, man. That was actually pretty good. Did you see it?
Of all the documentaries you watched the stupid Astro World.
The Astro World with Travis Scott.
How was it, Mike?
It was good, man.
Was it?
See?
Was it
Yeah.
interesting?
It was pretty interesting because those situations caused like the deaths of those
Domino effect.
10 kids. See, domino effect, big time, dude. And then bad planning, bad design, bad security, and it's just what, like one domino after the other, and in the end se murieron como unos 10 kids.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so it's a good documentary. It's on Netflix. I recommend it.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Travis Scott.
Mike watching documentary.
I didn't
Mike
like it.
watching something.
Dude, his music isn't good, man. I don't like his music. They're playing it throughout the whole documentary. His music,
You're not a Travis Scott fan.
Travis Scott fan, man.
But add that one to the list of Mike's too old.
Yeah.
You don't like Travis Scott.
No. I mean,
I don't think our demographic is Travis Scott fans.
is he from Dallas? He's from Dallas, right?
He's from Houston, bro.
Oh.
Astro World.
Houston
Astros.
Houston Astros. Oh, sorry. Travis Scott. Anyways, that's a good documentary.
Jesus Christ, Mike.
Well, Jerry, you want to do the snack?
Gonna do a snack. And I don't even know if Travis Scott is from Houston, but I think he is a Houstonian.
Yeah.
I think he's from Houston.
Because he says, I want to bring things back to the community.
Yeah.
So,
Anyways, yeah, let's do a snack.
you got to drink.
We got a drink. What we got today?
The Sprite
Oh
tea
my
combo.
God. I heard this thing was really bad,
See?
but we'll see.
Sprite tea. Vamos a ver. Jerry.
I heard this thing tastes like ants.
Like ants? People are out there eating ants?
I don't know if you remember when you were little and there's like little ants, like fire ants, and you like put them next to your like nose and they smell funny. And it had like a certain, like, I don't know, because it's all your senses. You get like a funny taste in your mouth. I'm guessing that's what it was or is. But I don't know. We're going to try it.
I never ate ants.
No. You ate glue, though.
No.
No, you look like those glue eaters, bro.
No.
Yeah, you definitely ate glue.
Jerry out here eating ants and dirt. Sprite tea. Vamos a ver. It's not
Sprite tea.
fizzy, is it?
I don't know. Hey, we're going to do cheers because people get mad when we don't do cheers.
See, they do.
It's fizzy.
Yeah, it smells like
and
tea.
it smells like tea, but it's fizzy.
So it's a carbonated sweet tea.
So this tastes like tea, carbonated. That it was nothing like what I was saying. This is carbonated sweet tea,
It's good.
and I don't know I don't know how to explain this because I love sweet tea. I'm from Texas. I love sweet tea. Everybody, that's just how it's supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
And
It tastes like Lipton iced tea,
yeah,
but with a whole bunch of bubbles.
yeah. More.
Yeah. It's good.
I get this again, kind of, I guess. But it does taste like Lipton tea that's carbonated.
Again, no Sprite flavor.
No Sprite flavor.
The tea's overpowering.
2 thumbs up, 1 thumb up.
I give it 2, man.
2 thumbs up for Sprite tea.
¿Qué dice? No dice nada. Lemon, lime, and tea flavored soda with other natural flavors.
It's just like Lipton tea with that's carbonated.
Yeah, it's good.
Has a lemony flavor and everything.
So what do you give it, Jerry?
Yeah, 2 thumbs up. It's
thumbs
pretty
up.
good, man.
It is good. All right. Jerry out here telling people that this thing tastes like ants.
I'm telling all the wrong things. I was just seeing reviews, man. But I didn't know we were gonna review it, but we did. We're good to go. We did it.
All right. All right, Jerry. So that's the end of our show. Thank you for co-hosting with me.
Thanks, Mike.
Everybody out there, thank you all for staying to the end of the show. Follow us on our social media. We put the highlights of our show.
Oh my God.
We're on TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, X, Facebook, and yeah. And we have full episodes on YouTube and Spotify. Thank you all, and we'll see you next Tuesday.